We invest hours into the life of YouTubers. We laugh with them, cry with them, and feel like we truly know them. But that connection can be a double-edged sword, because when our favorite creators vanish from the platform, it's not just a missed video, it's a chilling silence that can feel unsettlingly personal. It's like a friend, someone you confided in and confided in you, just up and disappeared. No goodbye, no explanation, just a void where laughter and stories once lived. And that is where things get truly creepy. Today, we're venturing down the rabbit hole of YouTubers who mysteriously vanished, leaving behind only a trail of unanswered questions and a lingering sense of unease. Let's see some of the most baffling disappearances the internet has ever seen. Kenny VH, or as his YouTube fans knew him, Snakebite McGee, was an adventurer at heart. He thrived on crafting and exploring, often showcasing his spelunking expeditions on his channel. One particularly unsettling video documented a previous encounter with a cave. Kenny, ever the fearless explorer, boasted about entering every cave he stumbled upon. But this one was different. As he neared the entrance, a bizarre sensation overwhelmed him. His entire body began to vibrate with increasing intensity the closer he got. Terrified, he bolted. Fans bombarded him with requests to return, a challenge Kenny initially resisted. However, under the mounting pressure, he caved, pun intended. This time, having a camera to document the mysterious cave and appease his viewers, Kenny went on his second expedition. Except, upon reaching the familiar location, the cave was gone, vanished without a trace, replaced by a network of insignificant grottos, none resembling the distinctive M-shaped entrance he vividly recalled. Disbelief morphed into fear. Some fans dismissed it as a hoax, a ploy for views. But for Kenny, the experience was chillingly real. Determined to vindicate himself, he announced a third trip, fueled by a single cryptic comment. A comment left by a user named Lemmy Kilminster that simply read, "Don't go back. If you find it, don't enter. You won't come out." The comment's origin was shrouded in mystery, possibly a troll, some thought. But it left an unsettling mark. On November 10th, 2014, Kenny set out for his ill-fated exploration. He told his family it would be a quick overnight venture. It would be their last goodbye. Kenny was no stranger to spelunking, but this time he vanished without a whisper. Search parties found his phone lying near a deserted mineshaft, the only clue in a baffling disappearance. His girlfriend, fighting with the loss, offered a heartbreaking theory though. She believed Kenny, battling a long-fought battle with depression, had succumbed to his illness. The lack of a camera on his supposed filming trip fueled her theory. Why wouldn't he document the very event he promised his fans? The mystery of Kenny VH's disappearance spawned several theories. The first, as grim as it was plausible, was that the depression had taken a tragic toll. The second, far more unsettling, pointed to a sinister presence within the cave. Perhaps Lemmy's comment held a hidden truth, a warning from someone aware of the cave's malevolent power. A third theory could be a more mundane explanation, a tragic accident. Exploring alone, with no backup or support, a misstep or unforeseen danger could have claimed Kenny's life. The truth, like the vanished cave itself, remains a chilling enigma. In the annals of bizarre internet phenomena, Boxy Babe stands out. A teenager in 2008, she achieved a peculiar kind of fame, notoriety some might say, for being simply annoying. Enigmatic too, perhaps even beautiful to some. It all started innocently enough. Back in the days of Gaia Online, a social forum website, 16-year-old Boxy made a pair of videos for her friends. Little did she know, these light-hearted greetings would be uploaded to YouTube, moving her into the unpredictable and often cruel world of online virality. First, the videos landed on iambored.com, a website notorious for user takedowns. Boxy's awkward charm, delivered in a high-pitched voice, was mercilessly mocked. But the internet, as it does, found a way to escalate. The videos end up on 4chan, the infamous online message board known for its unique brand of humor. This is where things get truly bizarre. Simp wasn't a term thrown around back then, but the sentiment was certainly present. 4chan users became fixated on Boxy, some veering into disturbingly obsessive and sexualized territory. The demand for more content was deafening, and the views count skyrocketed. Boxy, perhaps overwhelmed by the sudden attention, decides to make a third video, acknowledging the influx of new viewers. This, however, only fueled the fire. A group of particularly dedicated, or perhaps deranged, 4chan users got on a mission to hack Boxy's online accounts and unearth her personal information. In a chilling display of online harassment, they succeeded, publicly revealing her identity. The backlash was swift. Boxy's channel was taken down, but not before the damage was done. She eventually reappeared on a new account, A New Hope, but the magic was gone. The internet had devoured its fleeting fascination, leaving Boxy disillusioned. Today, Boxy remains a faint echo of a bygone internet era. The occasional tweet surfaces, and she recently ventured into the strange world of NFTs, selling one for a staggering $26,000. One can't help but wonder if, amidst the digital chaos, a part of her still whispers, "Someone gonna put me up on like the NFT stuff, because I don't even understand that." A sentiment many of us can surely relate to in this ever-evolving online landscape. The next YouTuber in the rabbit hole of online disappearances is shrouded in more mystery than fact. Dasher, the creator of the channel Spy Kitten TV, specialized in the bizarre. Her videos delved into conspiracy theories, weaving intricate and often dubious connections between celebrities and the Illuminati, a shadowy organization rumored to control the world. One upload titled Channel Update hinted at Dasher's ambitions. She yearned to expand her content beyond speculation, to travel and interview real people. There was a spark of genuine desire to create something more substantial. A handful of videos followed, each dissecting the supposed ties between celebrities and the Illuminati. Taylor Swift, The Weeknd, and even Hillary Clinton. No one was safe from Dasher's theories. Then, silence. Dasher vanished from the internet as abruptly as she'd appeared. No new videos surfaced. Comments went unanswered. Links to her social media accounts in her video descriptions led to dead ends. Her Facebook page, inactive for years, was recently taken down. Attempts to send money through Patreon and PayPal yielded nothing. Even linked to a platform called Gab led to a strange, unfamiliar website. Her last post on Gab, dated August 1st, 2018, was a chilling truth to her absence. Comments from fans poured in. "We miss you. Where are you? Are you okay?" met with a deafening silence. Theories swirled in the wake of Dasher's disappearance. Some believe she stumbled upon a truth too big that the government silenced her for uncovering the Illuminati's secrets. Others found a simpler explanation. Perhaps Dasher simply grew tired of the constant speculation and decided to move on. Her earlier videos were filled with a relentless effort to connect the most tenuous dots. Maybe the thrill of conspiracy theories wore thin, replaced by a desire for something more grounded. The truth, like Dasher herself, remains lost in the digital ether. This case, however, is just one thread in the unsettling world of YouTubers who vanish without a trace. The next one is even more bizarre. The reign of FPS Russia, a YouTube channel known for explosions and eccentric firearm displays, ended as abruptly as it began. Kyle Myers, the man behind the booming voice and thick Russian accent, vanished from the platform in 2016, leaving millions of subscribers with a lingering question: why? FPS Russia, co-owned by Myers and his friend Keith Ratliff, carved a niche in the early days of YouTube with outrageous stunts. From demolishing watermelons with grenades to testing the firepower of exotic weaponry, their content was a chaotic blend of entertainment and danger. At its peak, the channel boasted a spot among YouTube's elite, garnering millions of views per video and subscriber counts soaring past the 6 million mark. But cracks began to appear in 2013. Tragedy struck when Ratliff, the channel's key supplier of firearms, was murdered. This loss, coupled with a subsequent raid by law enforcement on Myers' home, sent a tremor through the channel's momentum. While content continued to trickle out, the unbridled enthusiasm that had enthralled viewers seemed to wane. The true disappearance unfolded in April 2016 with the channel's last upload. Shortly after, another law enforcement visit targeted Myers' residence, this time for possession of hash oil. The consequences were severe: confiscation of his entire arsenal and a lifetime ban on firearm ownership in the United States. While FPS Russia faded into obscurity, Myers resurfaced as a host on a podcast, his signature Russian persona thankfully absent. The internet, however, remembers. The question of what truly transpired behind the scenes of FPS Russia lingers, a mystery as puzzling as the stunts that once stunned and intrigued the online world. Nicholas Sonderegger, a YouTuber on the cusp of wider recognition with 2,000 subscribers, vanished without a trace in September 2018. Nick, as he was known online, had even featured on the popular channel Explore With Us. Tragedy struck on a seemingly ordinary night. On September 7th, at around 2:30 a.m, Nick was startled by a woman's scream echoing outside his home in Salton Beach, California. Being a concerned citizen, he went out to investigate, a decision that would forever alter the course of his life. When Nick failed to return home that night, a chilling realization dawned. He was missing. A frantic search ensued the next morning. Search parties found some of Nick's clothes where he last resided, but of the man himself, there was no sign. The mystery deepened with each passing day. What had transpired that fateful night? Where could Nick have possibly gone? The unanswered questions gnawed at Nick's family and friends. A glimmer of hope emerged in the form of a $10,000 reward offering any information leading to a safe return. Perhaps someone, somewhere, held the key to unlocking this unsettling puzzle. Nick's disappearance is just a simple reminder of the courage that can reside within ordinary people. His willingness to help a stranger in distress, even in the dead of the night, speaks volumes about his character. The fervent hope is that one day, Nick's family will receive the answers they so desperately deserve, bringing closure to this heartbreaking case.